Hi there, my name is Gillian, and a lot of people think that I am naturally just a really goal-oriented person and that I probably never have trouble motivating myself to take action on my goals. But really, that's not true. For a long time, I struggled with being lazy. I would spend way too much time just laying around, watching Netflix and reading mystery novels, and I had big aspirations, but I didn't really get anything done. When I was in college, I would drag myself out of bed to go to my classes and to go to work, but I didn't really get anything done beyond that. It wasn't until I got a bit older and I figured out some strategies to really motivate myself and to stop being lazy that I started getting a lot more done and actually achieving my goals. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing those strategies with you so that you can motivate yourself and start working on the things that are really important to you. Alright, so if you want to get stuff done and you want to stop being lazy, then the first thing that you need to do is you need to choose just one thing to work on. Now, I know that you might have a lot of different things that you want to work on, maybe lots of different goals, or maybe just lots of things that you're behind on and you're like, yeah, I need to pay that bill, I need to get my oil changed, I need to go to the doctor, all these different things that you need to do. But if you're having trouble motivating yourself, then keep it simple, start with just one thing to focus on. Now, the second thing that you need to do is you need to get really clear about exactly why you want this. Now, I find that these next couple of questions that you need to ask yourself always work best if you write down your answers. So the first step that you can take towards getting the thing done is just pulling out a piece of paper and writing down your answers to these questions. Why do you want this? What major impact is this going to have on your life? And then you have to kind of look at the flip side. What's going to happen if you don't do this? Is something bad going to happen? Looking at both sides with why you want something and why you want to not do it can really help you to put it in perspective and see how important it is to you. Next, think about whether it matters if you do it now or if you do it later. Is it going to be better if you do it now? If it doesn't matter when you do it, then you could just as well put it off, but there's probably some reason that you want to do it sooner. Maybe you need to get your oil changed so that your car isn't damaged. Maybe you really want to write a book and you need to start writing now because you know that if you put it off, you'll probably never do it. So whatever you want to do, write down why you want to do it, what bad thing will happen if you don't do it, and what bad thing will happen if you don't do it now. Alright, the next step that you need to take to stop being lazy and to getting this thing done is you need to make a plan of how you're going to accomplish it. Because you might think that you're just procrastinating and having trouble motivating yourself, but really it might be that you're kind of feeling overwhelmed by doing the thing. Now, this might seem unrealistic because you might think, well, the thing that I want to do is so simple, like I just need to call the doctor and schedule that appointment, or I just need to go to the gym, or I just need to start writing. All those things are pretty simple, but there's might be something about the situation that is overwhelming you. Maybe you don't want to call the doctor because your schedule looks chaotic right now and you don't know when you're going to go to the doctor. Maybe you don't want to go to the gym because you don't know what you're going to do when you get there, or because last time you went to the gym you did this one workout and it really was not fun. Or maybe you want to start writing but it seems so overwhelming because you know that the book's going to be really long and you don't know if you'll ever get to the end. So to conquer that overwhelm, you need to make a really specific plan. So this might look like doing a tiny bit of research to find a workout that looks more enjoyable to you and then writing down what you're going to do when you get to the gym. Or it might be figuring out how long it's going to take to write your book, how many words you want to write every day, how long that will take you every day, so that you don't feel so overwhelmed by the enormous task of writing a book. So of course, those are just a few different examples. This could apply to anything, but the point here is just you need a plan. Okay, the next thing that you need to do after you have a plan is you need to decide on something that you're gonna do tomorrow. So basically you're planning to get started tomorrow when you're gonna have a complete clean slate, and you know you're gonna have enough time to make significant progress on whatever you wanna work on. So plan exactly what step you're going to take tomorrow. But then the next thing you need to do is today, right now, I want you to take the first tiny baby step. Now I'm talking really small here. So if you want to write an entire entire book, then maybe the first teeny tiny baby step is just opening up a Word document or a Google Doc or something like that and putting the title of the first chapter on that doc. Or if you want to go to the gym tomorrow, you're gonna start a new workout routine tomorrow, then what you can do today is just pick out the outfit you're gonna wear tomorrow. So just take some tiny baby steps today that will make taking action tomorrow a little bit easier. Not only will this help to cut out some of the resistance that you're gonna feel tomorrow when you try to take that step, but it's also gonna make you feel like, well, you already started, so you might as well keep going. So now that you've gotten to this step, it's basically rinse and repeat, but there's kind of two different ways that you can look at this. You need to rinse and repeat with the activity that you've already chosen to work on. So if you want to start a new workout routine, then you need to rinse and repeat every time you start to feel like, I don't want to go to the gym. When you feel that way, you need to pull out your reasons why. If you can't find them, you should write them down again. You need to work on your plan again. You need to figure out exactly what you're gonna do. You need to decide, I'm going to the gym tomorrow, and you need to pick out your outfit today. So every time you feel stuck, just rinse and repeat. Go through those same steps again. And then the other way that I want you to rinse and repeat is once you have accomplished this first thing that you want to focus on, or once it's become a habit, then you can use those same steps for other things in your life. So maybe first you used those steps to get started going to the gym, and now you've been going to the gym for a few weeks and you're thinking, there are a lot of other things in my life that I should work on too. So now you'll use those steps to start having a great chore routine so that your house stays cleaner. I know that if you're feeling lazy and unmotivated, it can be really hard to even take these simple steps, but just think of them as easy baby steps. So don't think about the big thing that you're trying to do so much. Just think, okay, I just need to do this little thing first. I just need to write down this list of reasons why I want it. I just need to make a plan. And don't scare yourself by thinking about, I'm gonna write a whole book, or I want to start a business, or I have to clean my entire house, okay? If you think about those things and you try to motivate yourself to do those things, you're just gonna feel not motivated and like it's a lot of work. So instead, just do these baby steps, even if you don't feel motivated to do the big thing yet. Okay, hope that you found this helpful. If so, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so that more people can find this video too, because I know that there's a lot of people out there who want to be more motivated but are feeling really lazy right now. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I make 2 videos every week about intentional living, entrepreneurship, and success, and I would love to have you join me for the next one. Leave me a comment down below and say exactly what it is that you are going to start working on first. Are you going to start a new workout routine? Are you going to write a book? Are you going to clean your house? What is it that you want to start working on that right now you don't feel motivated to do? Even just saying it out loud in the comments can really help you. Okay, well that's all I've got for you today. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you join me for my next video.